ahead and identify yourself and I'm going to get started.
My name is Dr. Stephen, Steven, Pitt, P as in Peter, I, T as in Tom, T as in Tom, and I am a forensic psychiatrist.
So, we have some murders.
A forensic psychiatrist.
So, we have some murders in Maryvale.
Yes.
What is your expert opinion on what's going on with those murders?
Well, I think as an expert, one needs to be extraordinarily careful and very cautious about drawing any inferences based on the information that's being released to the media at this time. And so anyone that can tell you who's not directly involved in the case exactly what's going on or develop a profile for you, those are not people that I frankly would want to be working with. Having said that, I think we can pretty confidently say that we have at least one person who's involved in committing serial offenses. And while I don't believe the police have released any, let me try that again. I think
now listen. Listen to what he says. Listen to what he says here.
By definition, I think.
Listen to this part.
I think what we can say relatively confidently is that by definition,
we
have a person who is committing serial offenses or who's engaged in serial killing.
Is engaged in serial killing. A person is engaged in serial killing.
Together, I don't know, but it sounds like, minimally speaking, that the method of operation of the offender is similar insofar as it sounds like the method of operation ties this individual or individuals to these 5 offenses.
So, does that work for you? Yeah, it does.
Okay. You won't get much more from me, but go ahead.
Okay, I'll try. With whether it's one or it's multiple people, what would you be looking for in a continuation of what's happening? Because I know during the serial shooter, a continuation of what's. What would you be looking for in a continuation of what's happening? Because I know. What would you be looking for in a continuation of what's happening? Because I know during the serial shooter, it was animals, and then it was homeless people, and then it was pretty much anybody who was standing on the street corner.
I think you have to be really, really careful, especially from a distance, of drawing too many inferences based on the information that's been released so far. I think to do so would be irresponsible. If your question is, it sounds like what you're really getting at is, could there be an escalation in the behavior? That's what it's anybody's
escalation of behavior.
Offender who's
it's a chain.
Low right now because the heat is on. We just don't know. Could be that the offender moved on. We just don't know. And I think anyone who does know anyone who claims to know who's not directly involved in this case is really just blowing smoke.
What kind of profile are the police looking for? I mean,
you won't get that from me.
Okay. I guess maybe not.
See what kind of profile the police is looking for, and he said, you will not get that from me. Okay, I just downloaded something here.
He received information via surveillance, but I don't know how he's getting such information. The truth is that it's a constant abuse of what I have. And he just loved the information to be writing me all the time.
I mean writing, no writing. To write.
In connection with a serial killer. That probably involucrates the death of psychiatrist Steve Pitts. He's not gonna stop. Honestly, he's not going to stop. I mean, this is something that is so hard to prove. That's why the guy gets away with it. That's why he just keep on doing it. He knows he's never gonna be caught. But how does he get information via surveillance? How does he knows even any receipt I had or I have? How is he getting information? How does he have the keys to my privacy? It's a big question.
I want to add something here also. It's really strange to me. It's hard for me to say this. I really don't want to get involved in this. But I downloaded a video, by the way, I took it off the air already, where I explain the problem with having a live controller. And it seems that tape made that person really upset or angry against me. Now, in the video, I detail a person that can determine every move a person does. It's a very high intelligent person, like Dr. Steve Pitts would describe. Now, when I saw, in the tape, I say something that a person that is a life controller is like a tick. Now, I have revealed before that I had two little tumors in my back, and it was like a tick. It's like a tick. It's just eating your blood. So I had those taken out, but in surgery. So, like 2 or 3 days before the death of Pitts, high-profile psychiatrist Steve Pitts, there was placed in Safeway on line 6 a matamoscas, a paper fly that kill flies with. So I kind of thought about my tape that I reveal that a person that is that is a life controller is like a tick. So I couldn't help to associate that with that. So somebody was gonna smash or was gonna with a paper fly was gonna smash the tick of my back, and it was like a sarcasm. It was like a mock. So I said, now who's gonna die? Who's gonna get killed? So I was actually referring about the tick to a person that I know that is alive. I was not referring to, I don't even know about who Dr. Pitts was, but I know that I wrote a letter to Psychiatrist, and I cannot find where it went to, but I know I sent it. And this was probably a month and a half or a month. I just have bad memory about that, before the death of Dr. Pitts. So this is all I can say. And probably more about this case. I just don't want to get involved. I mean, if the FBI knows something is going on, they know better than I do. So I am really, really sorry about the death of Dr. Pitts. I just cannot believe it. To me, it's very hard to accept this because he was such a high profile doctor, and he probably would have helped me with some questions that I have. Then my case is a cold case. I am locked in silence for a reason. But well, most people, that's why I went to the air. I went to posted things in Facebook. By the way, it was closed also. I have developed, I have talked to people, I have talked to cops, to police about strange things that happened to me. So anyway, I'm just going to leave it here. Thank you.